Alright, let's fix some things. Make sure we're good to go. Sound's definitely working, so that's a plus. Alright. Let me take that to 80. Is it down to like 60? Okay. I think we're doing good there. Definitely want to start fresh. I don't think I wanted to change anything else on my controls. Not that I can remember. T is push to talk, that's kind of weird. Be kind of awkward to reach over for that for co-op. That's what I really need as a co-op partner for this game. I need my very own Robin. Okay. Looks like everything's still running smooth. Alrighty, there we go. We're gonna go with medium. Nope, hold on, got a text. Actually, might want to hold on just a second here. Alright, I got a hold to confirm. I don't think I want to mess with the brightness or contrast or saturation. Just the brightness and contrast so that you can just barely see the tire in the lower right hand corner. I'll be honest, I can't even see a tire in the lower right hand corner, but I'm not going to mess with that. What's up, Silverbane? You're just in time.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Gotta dodge those arrows, man.
You're done, you and I.
think he's getting too old for this shit.
You're a disappointment, a failure. You spent years trying to fight this war, and for what? Corruption still flourishes in Gotham, lurking in every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
Parlor tricks will not save Gotham from its reckoning. Not now!
This city is still under my protection.
Coming to help you.
I'll deal with you myself.
White fire! It will be over soon!
You talk too much.
Yeah, it might be.
Find out that you cannot defeat me! I am eternal! You should have earned this under honor and gratitude! I made you my heir! What the lesser speed you might have survived even this!
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
It's a pretty good fighting scene. That's why no Lazarus Pit. I mean, there's still got to be a Lazarus Pit around somewhere, right? Batman, with all his contingency plans, he had to have some kind of plan here. I have a feeling at the end of this game, he's not dead. They probably brought him back alive. Is the game running smooth for you? And can you hear me okay? I've been doing a lot of tweaking, so hopefully it's all finally figured out here.
You'll be dead.
This wasn't running smoothly before.
Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
You won't get a chance. Gotham is their city now.
Alright. As long as that worked. It's definitely running smooth as far as I can tell on my end.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained.
So I'm pretty sure
it won't be easy.
Hold on, we'll let this finish.
There!
But then, nothing we do is easy. I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry it's come to this. Know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
Grenade!
I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming
He might be
billionaire.
dead. Or he's just no longer commissioner. I'm assuming he's dead though.
He was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector to this city. He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality. There's nothing he wouldn't do. No project he wouldn't champion if he thought Gotham would benefit. And I think in remembering that, we remember Bruce as he truly was.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he was dead.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a vacation, and Bruce turned up dead. He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police
So there you go,
commissioner
it's Tim
presiding
Drake.
at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in the Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what-if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message. We should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
I think we're gonna go back.
Who gets to talk to Langstrom?
Arrived at Gotham U. What do we know so far about this professor?
Oh, it is. I didn't even know they were making a TV show.
Kirk Langstrom. Judging by the half-finished file with the code black, Batman was digging into him hardcore.
Then I'll pick up where Batman left off.
got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Arrowverse ends when Flash ends. Probably for the best. It's been going on way too long.
Damn it. Langstrom's dead. Do we know where his office is?
Langstrom's dead. Damn it. The note said his office is in Molten Hall, the 3rd floor.
Got it. 3rd floor balcony's open. Don't mind if I do. Here's his office. Hardly any police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else. Those marks look fresh.
You find anything, Batgirl? So far, nothing here.
Our professor is very dead. I'll let you know when I find the crime scene.
Good. Well, not good exactly, but at least a lead.
The real challenge will be getting out of here without the cops finding me.
Good luck.
This must be where Langstrom died. The cops cleared out of here way too fast. Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked. Significant blood loss here. Evidence of a struggle, then the attacker pinned him to the wall. They were merciless. Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the door. What was so important? A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom? A phone number, but that's not a Gotham area code. Could be useful. Perfect. Time to see what Langstrom was so desperate to hide.
He wasn't the only Man-Bat, okay. I didn't know that either. I thought there was only one Man-Bat.
Langstrom, what on earth were you up to?
What in the hell did you have in these tanks?
Batman's dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet. Langstrom's workstation. I should take a closer look.
Animal skin cells, fatty tissue, and other organic material.
Well, hello there. A hard drive. I need to get this back to Belfry. Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom. Hey, on my way back. The cops overlooked a ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab. Hopefully this hard drive I found will have more answers.
Can't wait to hear what you've got. See you soon.
Great.
Time to beat up some criminals. See ya.
Gangs have been tightening their grip on Gotham since Batman stopped showing up. The freaks want the neighborhood to know they're in control.
Gotham needs to see that someone still cares. I'll take care of this.
Fire alarm! Die! Die! Die!
It's somebody's nap time. Quietly.
The average temperature that something lights on fire is between 424.
Hey, look up here! I'm a professor of setting stuff on fire!
That's one way to do it.
I can probably stay out of sight here.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash! Smashy, smash!
How much for those guys?
What are they even doing here?
Enjoying the fireworks.
Nice.
This is terrible. It could bring the whole building down. Hostages. I need to hurry.
Can anyone hear me?
What's up, fellas?
Help! They won't let us go!
Hope no way!
Whoa.
Hey, you guys, get me out of here!
Can't dodge that button.
I need help!
Crap! You have to help me! Remember to use your elbows! Oh, thank God! I need your help!
Say cuckoo! You lost the fight before it even started.
Hero, you have to help me!
You were unbelievable!
I know.
Freeze! Don't move! No, stay cool!
That's a big boy.
Broken. Let's see if you'll break too.
Slinging around a 50-pound weight. Jesus.
You're gonna lose.
Oh, ouch.
Firefighters and paramedics.
I know,
are on the
right?
way.
That's not
Are you
fair.
hurt?
I'm good. Looking forward to kicking back and decrypting this hard drive. Be there soon.
Oh, transition. Man, my eye is killing me all of a sudden. Oh. That shit belongs in Diablo. Called a bat cycle. Oh yeah. I'll take one of those. I love the cloaking technology, that's really cool. And I can do wheelies? Hell yeah.
Hey guys, I got something. Heading back to Belfry now.
We're here. See you soon.
That you shouldn't have trusted them.
Hey, who's there?
There we go, got over it. What's up, guys?
No way! Lucky luck! Pull her down!
Ooh. They're ganging up on me.
This really isn't your night.
This'll warm you up!
In the face! Alright. Hold on. No, I thought I had a text message, but I did not. Let's keep going. Love this motorcycle.
Drop your weapons! Do not run! My neighbor's
Whoops. Nobody saw that. I'll take 3.
Good job finding that drive in Langstrom's lab.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
Man, I totally forgot the.
I'm going out.
That I was streaming.
I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Would be a cool fight, Nightwing
Stop it!
versus Red Hood.
He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
There we go.
I got it.
I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Gotta love
Wasn't
Alfred.
sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim.
I just barely posted it, so I forgot to even do
This
that.
place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but it would be faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
Okay. We've leveled up and we can unlock some stuff. Perfect evade. Sounds useful. Momentum abilities. They require momentum to activate. Okay. Series of quick strikes. Cool. I wonder if I can change characters. Suppose I could stick with Batgirl though.
That drive will take a while to decrypt. Any luck with the construction site?
Negative. It was obviously shut down in a hurry, but no real clues as to why. Definitely nothing connecting it to this guy Langstrom.
If only Bruce had had the chance to tell us what he was working on. This case, it's like reading a book with half the pages missing.
If anyone can figure it out, it's you, Babs.
This is a tough one. Even for Oracle.
I wasn't talking about Oracle or Batgirl. I was talking about Barbara freaking Gordon. You've got this. And I've got your back every step of the way.
Thanks, Dick. We'll figure this out. All of us.
So I wonder if you even can change characters. Maybe that just doesn't come until later. So those still have a thing going on? I mean, duh. Of course. Okay, discover control, blah 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 blah. That's a big ass city. Not today.
Don't go anywhere, vigilante!
Leave me some kind of clue? I guess not. These guys aren't too far away. Let's go get them.
Tell me.
My uncle, I haven't heard from in years, just sent me.
Down there. Beating up on somebody?
You having fun, Gump? Because I am.
Oh, so.
Checking on it. I see someone playing here.
Why aren't we winning this?
Just got your ass kicked.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though...
We got something to do, Belfry?
The hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw in his lab. I guess I'm heading to the GCPD morgue, huh?
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
Don't worry. I know my way around.
Alright, that away, I guess. That's what we're calling the bat cycle. Come on. Get on the railing. You know who would have had a contingency plan for Batman Dead? That chick from Cadmus that ran the Suicide Squad. Waller? What's her name? Is it Amanda Waller? Something Waller? Yeah, whatever her name is. She'd be the one who would have a hazardous pit no matter what, yeah. Amanda Waller, yeah, see, that's what I thought it was. Alright. To the police department we go. Pretty light traffic for a big city like Gotham.
We need all available units to Canal and Bay. 10-4 dispatch. They're not gonna know what hit them.
Another busy night. Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station.
Alright, let's sneak our ass in there. Whee! Looks clear. You know, for somebody who wants to be stealthy, I don't think you'd want to wear yellow. Just saying.
The damn door is stuck again. No, can't open or close it. No, I'm not gonna fix it myself. Where's maintenance? Yeah, I'll hold.
Or purple, yeah. No kidding. Okay, turn your ass around. Good job. Alright, go for it, go for it, go for it. Ooh, that was close. Let him calm down a little bit, and we'll go the rest of the way. We made it. Almost out of copy.
I remember when they'd let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again?
Blueprints put the morgue on the other side of the bullpen.
He's watching the
Careful
football
not to be seen on the
game.
way.
You see this? Wish I could get paid to watch the football game. Alright, well, we don't want to go through that door. Let's go through the door.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One
Smart
hour
guard.
interrogation.
I'd pay $100 for 5 minutes alone in there.
What's the cobwebs up here?
John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit.
Nope.
Damn. Morgue's pretty packed with that scientist now.
Gotham. You should try doing the same. You want to save Gotham? Fine. Get out of my face and go do something useful for a change. Jesus Christ. It never ends.
Recording disabled. Well, that's not cool. I don't want to listen in. Alright, where am I going? This way? Sneak through the cell block. Okay, you got it.
Student body, barbecue the rich, make it spicy. Shut up in there, you freaking nut job. Freaking nut job.
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in.
It fell off, and then I ate it.
Keep that crap to yourself, weirdo.
The piggies took everything! I ain't got no crust left!
Alright, that was a good time. Let's get out of here.
Sneaky in the dark.
Some behind you.
We'll get to me with more gasoline. Burn it. Don't waste it.
What I wouldn't give to see that signal in the sky again.
Oh, they decommissioned the bat signal? That's kind of messed up.
I guess the cat was finally dragged in.
Diamond stolen by Catwoman? What's this?
No, thank you.
Scarface. Ventriloquist dummy. Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. I don't even remember that villain. Peyton Riley, the daughter of Irish mob heavyweight Sean Riley. Yep, doesn't ring a bell. Must be one of the lesser known villains. Ooh.
Let's hope that's the last we'll see of Ra's al Ghul.
Well, it sounds expensive.
The morgue is just on the other side of the bullpen.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Bad enough I'm writing a desk. Kane's got me in her sight. I need to keep my nose clean for a while. She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Oh.
Okay, last time I didn't use control panel or anything.
Tell me anyway, so get on with it.
I probably don't need a control panel. Scarface was the ventriloquist dummy. I think it was introduced in Batman TAS. TAS. I'm not sure what that stands for. Okay, I can't just slip through here. I'm gonna have to go downstairs. Animated series, okay, gotcha. Okay, I really need you guys to like walk in a different direction. Can't get impatient. Last few drops of coffee. Might have to switch to soda. Yeah, these guys aren't turning. It was the better cartoon. I mean, I like that one. I did like, what was it called? The one in the future.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kinda took the attention away. Plus, you know, it was clearly an accident.
An accident? Have you seen the pictures?
We close cases here. You want to play detective, Rook? You're in the wrong city.
No
Batman
way
Beyond.
any of this
That's
would
it.
have flown when Dad was commissioner.
Okay, here we go. They've turned their backs. I should be able to slip past. Perfect.
Locked.
Ah,
Of course.
damn it.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Okay. Guess I'm grabbing a key. He's way too close for comfort there. Grab it and go, grab it and go! Nope, wrong way. No, what are you doing? Oh, that was close. Did not want to slide in that direction. Controls are a little weird. They used a Justice League episode to bring it all together. Okay. Okay. Let's pop over into the morgue.
The forensics team. Did someone target them specifically?
Watch your back.
Well, whoever it is, they didn't kill him.
Belfry, Talia Ghul is here.
Copy that. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me.
My beloved has trained you well.
I remember him telling you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides, I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're not even a little bit tempted to use a Lazarus pit to bring your father back? Wouldn't be the first time. Wait! Why did he go after Bruce? Classic.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know they were releasing the PS6 anytime soon.
Ash. Raish is not coming back from this one.
Alright, now I guess I gotta get out of here.
Guess the ME was in the middle of the autopsy.
You're looking for a...
I'd stop playing this one. Too addictive. You can learn a lot about how a person lived and died from blood. He modded the glucometer to conceal data, using his blood for bioencryption. Belfry, the GCPD just clued in that Talia's been here. Better split.
Way ahead of you. They're coming in heavy, so be careful.
Damn,
Wait,
2027.
that man never told me he had access to the GCPD systems. Now I guess I do too? And now, for my next trick...
Past time to sneak out of here.
Secure.
Spread out. We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah, I guess it's not too bad. See you guys. Oh, other way. Okay.
Belfry, the way to the exit is clear. Thanks.
Happy to help. Can't wait to see what you found.
Arrest you.
Nope. Totally not here.
ED is on to me.
Do be careful.
Uh-oh.
It really wouldn't do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
Of course.
See ya.
Masked vigilante, over here!
Not now.
Night one down. That wasn't too bad.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss Gordon.
The hollow imaging system is back online as of this morning.
Perfect timing, Alfred.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
While researching Langstrom, I also called up all we've got on our party crasher.
Talia al Ghul. She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
I wonder why she didn't take a chance and use a Lazarus pit to revive him.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double-check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
We have new clues for the board.
Very cool. So Sony's involved in a lawsuit, huh?
I
Versus
can't
Blizzard.
get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
So you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
Yeah, Alfred's always been a good character. Definitely an essential part of the team. Guess that's the only lead I have, whatever this is. Interrogate the mob, or go after the freaks. Alrighty. Have a good nap.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help. And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried. Old habits, I suppose.
I get it. Waiting for the calls to come in, it was the hardest part of being Oracle. Being out there again, it's different. But Bruce was right. Gotham needs us.
And I'll be here to support you. Gotham is in good hands.
So she's no longer Oracle. How the hell did she fix her spine? Complete knighthood challenges to unlock powerful new abilities for each hero. Maybe you don't change characters once you select it at the beginning. Yeah, possibly. Use the workbench. Can I craft my own gear? That'd be really cool. Better suits, melee weapons, okay. It's like an upgrade my Tonfa. So I kind of have to do it. I'm not sure why not. Sweet. Possibly same technology of what her name used in Arrow. You can change your character at the Belfry between patrols. Okay, sweet. So I could try
Seems
some
like
of the
Dr.
others.
Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff. I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him
Training,
what the heck he was thinking.
Almost want to try the Red Hood. I'm just not sure he's going to be my style. Stealth Specialist, Tactical Genius, Bow Stat Prodigy. Complete interrogation training, huh? What was Overwatch? Overwatch was Felicity Smoke. Learn how to interrogate criminals? Oh, here we go. Oh, do we get to do this
Physical and
Batman?
mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your grief and concentrate on my voice.
Flex to scan criminals, locate the informant.
Anything you want to share?
Sure, I'll talk. I don't care about those idiots anyway.
I can work with that.
You're better than that.
Have to get a bowl? Okay. Alright.
Something doesn't feel right.
Ah, I alerted them.
Your enemies will exploit mistakes like this.
Basic dick is more myself. Okay, gotcha. Identify the informant. Hostile. Still grab. Okay, I got rid of the other guy. Grab him. You.
Tell me what you know.
Sure, I got lots to spill.
Got it. Thanks.
Combat grab.
We should probably have a talk.
Fine, I'll play ball.
Interesting.
Good, but don't get complacent. Someday, you'll surpass even me.
now I can play co-op with other players. Sweet. I know anybody else who got this though.
Heard Montoya stuck at the commissioner's gate back in the police station.
Bart Allen. Don't even know who that is. Young Justice takes care of their own. This is someone from Young Justice, whoever that is. Cassie Sandsmark. Oh, it's from the Titans. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's a kidnapping in progress? Sure.
Got a good vibe.
Robin? Really?
Robin? Really?
Good luck.
What was that? Someone there?
We have reports of a kidnapping in progress.
Seems like something's finally happened.
And Robin
Got him! Got some assholes here!
Must have expected this would happen.
That was cool.
Oh no!
Too easy.
I didn't dodge the time.
And we'll have you for good.
We're done for! We've got to do something or we're done! Hey, this isn't a fair fight!
Was it supposed to be a fair fight?
Dr. Kirk Langstrom was murdered. Tell me what you know.
Someone help me!
I don't know who burned the doc. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Thanks for the tip.
Thanks, hero.
I got your back. It's not safe out here right now.
Young Justice was all the third generation super team. Came in after Teen Titans. Okay. Alright. Resolve the kidnapping. Where are we going now? Prisoner transport attack. We could go check out this.
What's this?
What in the heck? Crime scene. Okay. Gotta play a boy detective. Fingerprints on this work tool match the victims. Spill paint doesn't appear relevant. Gasoline may have been used to intimidate the victim or as a potential accelerant. Fingerprints on this handle match the victims. Okay. Burn this poor man's just involvement. Really wild freaks operating in the cauldron. If it requires a weapon. Nope. I think it's an appear relevant, said.
Got it.
There we go.
Got that. What's next?
Can I just fast travel over here? Guess there isn't really a fast travel for that.
I sure hope they've got a plan.
Whoops. Am I really going through the GCPD? Okay. I guess I am. That didn't take too long.
Units needed near the Paris Island incinerator. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
Beat all enemies, using momentum abilities, perform perfect act, which I have no idea how to do.
Get him!
Freakity freak!
Crap!
You want this?
Punks are looking to get
You want this?
Come on, guys, let's do this.
He's not getting out of this.
Piece of cake.
I don't know how to do a perfect attack. I'm gonna have to learn that up. Never looked that up. You said Robin, really? That girl caused you to crash? This is pretty funny, though. Robin, really? All anybody ever wants to see is Batman. The rest of the Bat family just doesn't carry the same kind of weight, you know? Not as scary.
Oh, hello.
Don't mind me, I'm just Robin walking the streets of Gotham. Alright, what else we got? That's nearby.
Officers requested to the stack deck. We've lost contact with the prisoner transport.
We got a limited time to get our contacts out of the hands of the GCPD.
Heads up, we...
He's running! Catch
mine.
him!
Come on, let's break!
Pull yourselves together! Hello? Hey, answer me!
Who do you think you are, Batman? I once schooled out my own mother to Batman. Let me tell you, you are no Batman.
Hey, anyone out there?
Supposed to let this guy out? Like, what's up with this? Let's see a way to open it. Oh my god, seriously? It's all the way up there. Where's my Bat motorcycle? There it is. Yeah, see? If that's Robin, where's Batman? All he ever cares about is Batman. He gives a shit about Robin. Shouldn't Robin be in bed by now?
We need units around Beacon and Exhibition. Officers request immediate backup.
Looks like we have a new dancing partner here. They're going down. Come on, ain't playing fair.
I think Nightwing gets a little bit more respect than Robin does.
Hell yeah! You got this. Burn, you mope!
Hope you know what you're getting into.
Yeah!
Keep it up!
This party's about to get hot!
Look how the cops are helping me. Oh,
Don't give them a chance!
I got shot.
Keep up the pressure!
That wasn't cool. All of a sudden I just got shot and I was down. Didn't even give me a chance. Wasn't really watching my health though. Don't tell me I've got to go all the way back there. I mean, I'm already done with it though, I think, so I think I'm good. Probably just have to go back to the Belfry. I don't think there's any other crimes going on, so... Not that I can see here. Looks clear. Yeah, let's just go back to the Belfry. This one's you're not... Okay. Well, you don't have any other crimes for me, so whatever. I dare you to head for Arkham? Why would I want to go there? I don't want to run into the Joker.
Master Tim.
Creepy, everybody's got
Chaos erupted at Gotham University after a local gang known as multiple buildings. Police made numerous arrests after the blaze tore through the campus library, built more than 1 years ago.
Anything new here? Oh, I gotta interrogate freaks. Okay.
Forensic investigation. This is
Thought I did that,
GCN.
though.
I'm Noor Rashid.
You can customize it? What? Oh yeah, look at all those really cool colors. I like the red. And of course it's all locked. How do I unlock the colors? I guess I gotta just play the game or something. Maybe you gotta pay for it. Where the hell is Alfred? I swear he said something when I walked in.
Bruce never mentioned.
Light-footed. Got some interesting abilities. I don't know if these are exactly what I want to play. God, look at the size of this kid. He's way too much of a big oaf to be a Robin. Does he shoot people? He does. He just pulls out guns and just shoots people. Nice. View a challenge to unlock it? Okay. Maybe he's upstairs. Yep, there he is. I don't know what the hell they're doing up here, but okay. It's Spy Hunter. I thought I recognized that. What? I love games within a game. That is solely my thing. Alright, what's the controls? Screw Batman. Screw that investigation. We're playing Spy Hunter. Oh yes, this is happening. Oh, you can't cut through. Okay, I won't do that again. It's worth a shot. Gotcha. Oh, my favorite quarter hitter from the 80s. Is there a way to jump? Dip is low and high. Accelerate. I don't see a way to... Low and high, huh? Oh, okay. I gotta build up speed, I guess. That's what it is. Oh no! Didn't quite make it. Oh no. I can't make it. Damn. We're gonna get this. Just stay on the left. Come back here. Oh, what the? Screw that, man. Oh, missed it. Man, this is taking forever to get there. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Oh, he took me out. Gotcha. Okay, bridge out, detour on left. Okay, I see that. What? That's cool. Oh no! Oh, he got me. Alright, well, that's enough of that. That was fun, though. Oh, you can't use... didn't even look. GRA is good enough, whatever. Just need one more letter. That's really cool that they have that there. What's this? Oh wow, they're building their own, like, shrine to Batman. Alright, well, I might see about getting something to eat, maybe taking a little break. I don't know if I'll play some more later, but you know, let's cut it right here for the night. Thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it. Catch me again next time.